this is an area that has a lot of bobcats and is it mountain lions, stuff like that.
13th of July, where it moves from lost child, not to suspecting the parents, but to someone else.
I don't think anyone had actually met Isaac before, except for obviously
Bob. So the next morning, according to Isaac, DeOrr was alive at the campsite.
Murder, cults, kidnapping.
Where the trail goes cold, we keep digging.
This is Dead Ends.
Hello.
Oh, hello. I was trying to be first, but I was too eager. And I missed the punch.
I beat you out of it, sorry. Betty, come and lie down. Just a dog.
She's on the move.
She is. She's
doing her own investigations.
She's agitated. Yeah, she's investigating for the foods and stuff.
We could do a cartoon spin-off, which is a rip-off of Scooby-Doo. It's called...
That doesn't sound like...
Betty Doo.
Claim-worthy.
And Betty goes around solving crime.
Sounds like she's eating something. No, just walking past. I'll leave her to it. Anyway. Episode 23.
And we're here.
We're here
with
again.
more missing kids.
Aye.
After last week was Ben Needham.
Yes.
What did we land on that? I think, were we split in our...
I think I was split.
Yeah, because were you...
The shorts. It was something to do with the shorts. The shorts were missing. He was also missing, but they weren't together. And it was like, what? But we were also... could put it together that a digger could have dropped a mound of stuff on him.
Yeah.
And he could have been hidden and blah, blah, blah. Because there was a confession, wasn't there, by the digger man?
Yeah.
Many, many years later.
Which came out after his death as well.
Yeah.
Which doesn't help, because then you're kind of like, well...
You can't even question him.
Yeah. He has no say in his...
Well, there's always a seance.
Oh, maybe that's another episode. One time we could pick an episode and do a seance.
No.
Digger man.
Not in my house. We'll do it at your house.
We'll do it at my house. Yes.
My house.
We can do it outside.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah.
Oh, safety. Yeah.
Safety, then it's
no,
not...
because it'll follow you home.
No, we don't give it permission.
Okay.
We'll do it correctly.
You have to close the door.
Close the door. Well, if you are...
No.
skilled in these things, let us know the real rules so we don't get any attachments.
Right.
But back to the life.
We just seem to be on a bit of a, it's not great, is it? But we're on a bit of a missing kids roll. Yeah.
And it came about, I think, because Ben Needham was in the news because the police were giving up. And then they quickly changed their story. Yeah. And then more missing kids. There's so many of them.
I think we mentioned it at the end of last episode, didn't we? I was just like, there was I think it was a Facebook. I think it was because of the Facebook page. There's a Ben Needham Facebook page. And I think I went, I'm in a Facebook page for this kid. Yeah. He's missing. And this is the kid we're going to be covering today.
And this was more recently as well.
Yeah. This was 2015. So, 11 years ago.
Yeah.
What year are we in?
2026. Yes.
26, yeah.
2015. What were we doing then?
I would have been at school. Wait.
We would have been well past school.
No, we would have been past school.
Uni or something.
Oh, yeah. No, I'd been second year of uni. Good maths. Yeah, long time.
A long time.
But yeah, so this is the disappearance of DeOrr Kunz Jr. He was just 2 years old when he vanished during a family camping trip in the mountains of Idaho in July 2015. Despite extensive searches, no trace was ever found. In the years since, the case has been clouded with conflicting accounts, suspicion surrounding those closest to him, and one haunting question that still remains unanswered. What happened to little DeOrr?
J'adore.
Yeah, no, we probably shouldn't.
We shouldn't make that joke. It's not funny.
Yeah.
I've got that he was around 3 feet tall.
He was,
because he's a kid.
Well, he's teeny weeny.
Yeah.
He's teeny weeny.
Oh.
And he is cute.
Yeah.
I mean, most babies are. There are some babies that are not cute. That I know currently.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and I'm like, oh no. The little DeOrr, very, very cute.
Yeah.
Nice, like beautiful little blonde hair, and I feel like his eyes were blue. I feel like I remember them being blue in the picture. I have to have a look.
As people age, hair gets darker often, but do eye colour change?
I think.
Do your eyes get more less colourful?
Some people do. Yeah, I think so.
And it's usually probably blue-eyed people more because it's already a brighter.
I feel like there are some. I'm sure I've heard like, oh yeah, some blue eyes will change. Like you just have them as you're a baby.
Yeah.
And then they change. I'm sure there's something, but maybe that was like an old wives' tale that someone said one time and doesn't actually mean crap.
Yeah.
Not
Could
sure.
be. Blue eyes, I think they look very nice.
Yes.
And apparently, I've got written down he had brown eyes though.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
I've just read the next line.
He's not blue eyes.
He's not blue eyes. Well, I've got brown eyes as well.
I've also got brown eyes.
Welcome to the club.
That is a very popular.
I did get told in science class, so if this is wrong, then blame the UK school system. Blue-eyed people are smarter. Interesting.
Maybe. I can't see how it corresponds, but
I can't see either.
But maybe that's because I'm brown-eyed and I'm not as intelligent. So I wouldn't.
Yeah, same. That's what I don't understand.
So I wouldn't see the correspondence.
And it's also possible that they were joking, and I've taken it literally because the teacher said it.
Yeah.
I've been like, why would they lie? I'm writing this down.
Teachers do sometimes say stuff.
Which is unhelpful in those moments when you're not sure.
Yeah, like the jokes. Yeah,
unless you're laughing at the end.
I had a maths teacher that once said, it was so stupid, and you're going to get it straight away, but I didn't get it for like a good few hours.
Yeah.
Okay. But he said, if you said the word orange
wait,
slow enough.
We're on the same page here.
If you say the word orange slow enough.
Sounds like gullible.
It sounds like gullible. And I was walking around all day going, orange.
I think this is
why.
I
was like, this isn't working. And then it wasn't until later that I was like, oh, the word gullible.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it was kind of embarrassing how long it took me.
I think this.
So maybe the brown eye, blue eye intelligence things actually, maybe that's true.
Well, I fell for the same thing.
Right. Well, there you go.
And I didn't.
I think he was telling the truth.
And they said what the word gullible means to me before it.
Yeah. Well,
and I still fell for it.
Yeah, because this was rolling on from a conversation where someone was like, I think he'd said like, oh yeah, did you know the word gullible isn't in the dictionary?
Yeah.
And obviously some kids were looking at it and I was like, and then obviously he says the same thing. Yeah. Should have, would have, could have. Anyway.
Yeah, it's easy to fall for that one. But if now you know, if you...
Well, it's easy if you've got brown eyes, apparently.
Yeah, blue-eyed people are fine.
You're fine if you've got blue eyes. If you've got green, who the hell knows?
This is how wars start, isn't it? Like, you're like, those blue-eyed people, they know what gullible means.
Oh, wow. Okay.
The sad thing is, that is real. That's true. We just change it from eye colour to other colours.
Yeah.
And
abilities.
Yeah, we just need to get over ourselves, really.
Yeah.
But
I'm dumb. You're smart.
I'm smart. You're dumb. I'm big. You're little. Is that Matilda?
No, I was doing Adam Sandler.
Oh.
Happy Gilmore.
Oh,
he's like, you're good looking. I'm not attractive at all. He's going through the list. I think he's like talking to that guy, Chubbs, the golfer. Wow. Right. So many tangents. Right.
So we've done our summary.
We've done our summary, yes. Right. Do you have a background? Do you want me to do one?
On DeOrr?
Just on like...
On this case?
Yeah.
I've got a...
If you've got anything? I've got one. But it's
dramatic story.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I've labelled it.
Cool. Well, let's have a dramatic reading. Sounds great.
On the afternoon of July the 9th, 2015, a small group left Idaho Falls for a camping trip into the mountains of Lemhi County Idaho. There was Jessica Mitchell, her fiance, Vernal DeOrr Kunz Sr., their 2-year-old son, DeOrr Kunz Jr., known affectionately to his family as Little Man.
Yeah.
Hey, Little Man.
Little Man.
There was Jessica's elderly great-grandfather, I believe.
I think it's her grandfather.
DeOrr's great, right, yes.
DeOrr, little DeOrr's, yeah.
And he's Robert Barb Walton. He needs oxygen.
Yep.
And then there's his friend, Issac Rainwand.
Yep.
We'll get into him. For some reason, he's there. So they're going to Timber Creek Campground, which is near Lidor.
Yeah.
It was remote, rough, and quiet. It's around 125 miles from Idaho Falls, so it's quite a long way.
How far?
125 miles. Yeah. And it's reached by a long road, rocky terrain. By the time they arrive, it's dark.
Yeah.
And Isaac's sleeping in a tent. Bob's sleeping in his camper that they've driven in. And DeOrr's sleeping with his parents in the back of this blue Chevy Blazer, like a pickup type thing in it.
Yeah.
So the next morning, according to Issac, DeOrr was alive at the campsite. And he remembered the little boy wearing oversized cowboy boots, clumping around while everyone had breakfast.
They're like, I think they were like army combat, like that.
Oh, are they?
Camouflage.
Oh.
So that's why they were saying, they were like, oh, we probably would have found it, but because one of the police officers in one of the later interviews was like, well, it's camouflage colour, so it's even harder to find it anyway if there was a boot.
I thought in my mind they were like white cowboy boots, like his mum's or something.
No, I think they were like, they were quite dark and yeah.
They make camo cowboy boots.
Yeah.
This seems like kids. The most American thing ever.
Well, yeah.
I like it. I would love some cowboy boots.
I would love some cow. Yeah, I'm looking. I keep looking on Vinted.
There's a curry house alongside us, I think. It's
Manchester.
called Rowdy's, and it's a cowboy themed curry house.
I've been past there.
See, it's got a big horse. Yeah, we should go.
I'm sure they've got like a neon sign as well. Yeah,
it looks well good. We should go sometime.
Does look good. Right.
So the morning he's wearing his cowboy boots. Yeah. They're too big for him.
Yeah,
he's clumping around.
Yeah.
And by early afternoon, Jessica and Vernal said they'd taken DeOrr to Stage Shop Junction.
Yeah, they go to just get some like
hot chocolate or something.
Well, I think they go to get they need to pick up some stuff. They need some fuel, they said. So they go to get some fuel for their truck.
Yeah.
It also said that she needed feminine products. So I think they had to go to some supermarket for stuff. And they wanted to get candy for the little man.
Yes, right.
That was
the Candyman did it.
Yeah, he was very big on candy.
Yes, that's fair. Aren't we all? So they get back and then the parents go to fish.
Right, so basically, Bob, so the grandparent Bob and his friend Isaac fish quite regularly together, aside from this. And this camping ground is one of the places where they've gone quite a few times.
Yeah.
And so while they've taken, the parents have taken little DeOrr out, they've been fishing in this creek. And Isaac's caught 4 or 5, quite big sized fish. And he's showing them when they get back. And DeOrr Sr. is like, whoa, that's an insane catch. I want to see it. And he's like, it's down here by this creek.
Right.
So they go to look at it. And DeOrr's little DeOrr starts wandering with them, but they're like, no, do you want to come with us, or do you want to stay with Grandpa who's got the candy we've just bought?
Right.
So he's like, no, I'm going to stay. Basically, it's just like, no, yeah.
Mm.
And that's why they go to the creek.
Right.
So they don't actually fish.
They're just going to look around.
They go to look at the creek, and then when they get to the creek, they see some really big fish. And they think, oh, little DeOrr loves fish, so we should show him. We should tell him, come look at this fish. Yes. And it's also at this point that Isaac, he's shown them where the creek is, but then he's walked off to go and get some fishing gear.
Right.
And he comes back.
Right.
And this is where this all happens to.
And then he goes missing somewhere in that.
So it's at that point where DeOrr Sr. goes, oh, we should go get a little man and show him the fish. And he goes back and he sees Issac walking back to the creek with the stuff. And then he reaches Bob. It's all very short. It's not a large, I don't know if you've seen like pictures and stuff. It's really not far. And where the creek is where they're stood, you can actually see like the picnic bench where like Bob sat and stuff. And he gets back to Bob and he's like, where's my son? And he's like, I don't know. He was just here. And this is where they're like, oh, he's gone. And everyone starts like, he starts shouting for Jessica and they're like, okay. And she's like looking at the creek and everyone's like kind of looking around. Yeah. And they do the phone call to the police.
Yes.
Just about, because it's very like remote, low signal.
Oh, they have to drive, don't they?
Well, she manages just about to get one.
Yeah.
At the like picnic camping area, because it's like one bar, and he's the father. He's in his truck. He's like, there's no way, so I'm going to drive down.
Yeah.
So he drives. Yeah, he drives to like go and get this. He drives to also call, basically.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's in a nutshell.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it's a weird one. It's like, it really is super remote. Like they said that, like, you know, like when you said like it's one long road, isn't it? From that, it's so, it doesn't look that long on a map, but it's because it's like, they said it's like so rocky and bumpy that you have to drive really slow. So it takes ages to get up there.
And that, it's a lot of miles to it still, like 125 miles.
Yeah. I don't, I just mean from, you know, from Lador.
Okay, right.
From that little small town, it's like, it's on a map, it's really close. Yeah. But it's like, the road out is so bumpy and rocky that it takes like ages.
And there's not other roads in, it's just...
No, so that end of that road is basically where the Timber Creek campsite is. It's kind of like a dead end to that road. And it's just like a clearing.
Yeah.
And there's not really much there. It's just like a bit of grass.
No.
Like a picnic bench. And then obviously there's quite a steep hill down to this. It's not a massive steep hill. It's just, it is steep, but it's like, I don't know. It's just like, it's like a bit of a ditch kind of thing. And the creek's at the bottom.
Yeah.
It's not huge. It's not you're not like
it's not mountain
climbing loads down. But yeah, it's just weird. It's weird, isn't it?
Yeah.
Obviously, what's happened? What has happened in this? Because it's only like, they say that it's been like maybe 10, 15 minutes tops where they actually realise. So about 10 minutes.
Yeah.
That they're like at this creek. And she even says like that Jessica, she said that the whole time that they're walking down to the creek, she's like looking over her shoulder to make sure that he stayed with Grandpa. So she's seen him right until like the last bit and then she's down.
Yeah.
And then something's happening in that 10 minutes, basically. It's a really short period. And Bob, the grandpa, claims he hasn't gone into his camper at all. He hasn't left. But I don't know. It's contradicting, isn't it? Because they say he is on oxygen and he's like having like memory fits and stuff, you know, because he's very old.
Yeah.
I don't know how old he is actually, but they really state that he's like really like on.
And it's quite easy to be suggestible if your memory is going.
Yeah.
Memory anyway is suggestible.
Yeah.
And like you see it in so many cases where, especially with kids, they put ideas in people's heads. And it's probably similar with like if you're elderly with memory problems.
Yeah.
You can put ideas in people's heads.
Oh, yeah.
And then they'll be like, oh, yeah, I remember. Yeah, he was with me.
You could just say something. Like, if you tell yourself something every day, like different, you'll eventually just believe what you've told yourself not. Do you know what I mean? Like, when you really think over an event and you're like, oh, I'm pretty sure that car was red in it. And you'll just see a red car. And then, and actually, it was blue.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
Yeah. So he's gone missing. There's not that day. There isn't much that happens, really, is it? They
phone the police, don't they? They manage to phone the police. They start like immediately searching.
Yeah.
The local police send a deputy, and they activate search and rescue.
Yeah.
To start looking. So it's just all ground searches. It sounds like they really do throw quite a lot at it quite quickly, to be fair.
This is the thing, yeah.
We've got like helicopters with like infrared.
Yeah.
To like, is that for like, that's like body temperatures, isn't it, and stuff?
Yeah, where you see like the white and grey picture.
Yeah. And you can see.
And if it's a kid and he's wandered off, it's likely you wowould find or see something.
They say that. They said that quite a lot.
Yeah.
Like, in most of the missing kids cases, they're like, oh, if they're like 2 or 3 year olds and they've just wandered, you're probably going to find them within 24 hours.
Yeah.
And obviously this.
Because they just can't go far. They got tiny legs.
He's got boots, he can't walk in.
Yeah.
So it's a bit weird. People just start coming to the scene.
Yeah, there's like 200 volunteers in there.
Yeah. Family drives up, like the sister of Jessica comes, I think, and they're all like, they've got search and rescue, like literally crawling through the creek, checking. Because the creek's not like that. It is free flowing, but there's like quite a lot of like trees that are falling down at each point, like what is it? Beavers have like made like dams. So there's quite a lot of like, it's not.
Yeah.
There's a lot to like climb through. So they're checking all of it, and they're taking like chainsaws and stuff, like breaking up and having a look and stuff like that. And they're not seeing anything.
And I think there's a reservoir nearby as well, which they search.
Yeah.
But again, like, there's literally no sign.
There's nothing.
Yeah.
They even check eagle nests.
Well, this is, I think we were talking about this before, weren't we?
An eagle could just like swoop in.
Yeah.
But they checked like nests and stuff, nothing.
Because the weird thing about, he goes missing and there's no like tire marks for a thing. There's no drag marks for an animal. There's no like bits like left behind. It's not like, his shoe got pulled off.
No flesh, no like hair, nothing.
It's just his things are folded up in the camper and he's not there. So then if it were an animal, a bird could carry a little 2-year-old.
Yeah.
Well, easily.
Yeah. That would probably make the most sense.
Yeah.
In that situation, if we're talking animal. Well, there are a lot of like, they do make a point of being like, this is an area that has a lot of bobcats and is it mountain lions, stuff like that. Like a lot of wild cats. Maybe.
Yeah.
He's small. Like it would be about the size of.
I just don't know why they would find nothing. Like even the clothes.
A boot. These boots that are too big for him.
Would instantly probably fall off.
Yeah, you would think.
And a bobcat's not going, but oh shit, I left the boot.
No, yeah, of course not.
And they're camo, so can't even see it once it falls.
But yeah, I don't know. It's weird. So there's nothing. But like everyone that's involved, so Jessica, DeOrr Kunz Sr, Grandpa Bob, this friend Isaac, they're all like questioned individually and together, and it all seems to line up. And they all seem they're all being very cooperative. So they're not really, they are suspects, but they're also, I don't think they're like major suspects at this point.
No
one's really like kind of looking at them because they just think, what's this kid's wandered off or something.
There was a point I've got on Monday, 13th of July, where it moves from lost child, not to suspecting the parents, but to someone else.
Oh, like a theory that maybe someone else has come.
Yes.
So I think.
And there was a TV, was it?
So they go for an interview in Idaho Falls.
Yeah.
So I've got this is 3 days after the parents leave the campground, head to Idaho Falls.
Yes.
And they do an interview about the experience, about, what they remember, how it's played out. And they state they don't believe anyone has a vendetta against them that would do this.
Yeah.
They're just like, we can't think of anyone that would hate us this much to do this. And that's just kind of how they leave it. They just don't really...
No.
They don't have any answers. I think they then have a vigil.
Yeah, that same day.
And they do that.
And it gets more, I guess, attention.
Yeah, for the news and stuff.
Yeah.
But then they say we're leaving after the vigil to go back to the campsite.
Yes, which they do.
Continue searching.
And they're still, I think when they return, the police, the divers are sort of ruling out drowning because they're deciding they haven't found anything.
In the reservoir.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it doesn't mean he's not in the water.
No.
It just means they haven't found
anything.
him. And presumably they've been very thorough. So like, obviously you can never say it's absolutely certain.
No.
But just like highly likely, he is not.
It's weird. People do criticize that they feel she was too calm on the phone calls. People basically start looking at them now, don't they?
Like, on the 911 call.
Yeah. Like there's always a natural thing, isn't there? It's like the McCanns and stuff, like with most of these cases where when obviously no evidence turns up or nothing, there's no theories that are like what's happened. It's only natural, I guess, to look at, this is so baffling. What, maybe it's something we've not thought of to do with the parents or whoever's involved.
Yeah.
So they start looking at the couple and they go, we feel like she was too calm on the police phone call. I don't think that. And I listened to it and I was like, like she does, like her voice does sound like she's worried. She does sound panicked, but she also sounds like she's trying to just get the information out to get the help that she needs. Is how it kind of comes across to me.
And even if she was calm, the police still come and begin a massive search that same day.
Yeah.
So like the result is still the same.
Yeah.
So like it's not like, she was calm, so we're going to do a less good search.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like, well, they're there, they're going to do it properly.
I mean, people always analyze these. I don't know, because remember Jean Benet with the mother, her phone call, and it's like, oh my god, she's been taken, and everyone analysed that she was too animated.
Yeah. Oh, did she say we've got a kidnapping or something?
Yeah, we've got a kidnapping, and everyone was like, why have you phrased it like that?
Yeah.
And I just think
everyone's different. And also, I'm saying this as an absolute novice to this, doing a podcast, but everyone becomes an expert in everything. Like everyone's a like expert in analysing speech, and it's like, actually we're not. Yeah. Like 99.9% of people listening, us included, are not speech and language experts. No. We're not like expert interrogators. No. Like, so.
And even then, there's no rule book on how someone should react.
Yeah.
To a missing kid or any kind of traumatic situation. Everyone's got their own ways.
Yeah, exactly.
So I just don't feel like you can. If it was really, really a red flag, then fair enough.
Yeah.
But I feel like with this in particular, this case, people are just grasping at straws. Going,
yeah. And she's called within 20 minutes of him going missing. Called her straight
away. Yeah.
The police have come the same day, so.
She's
no
doing
matter
the
what,
interview. She's going. She's still on the campsite searching. Yada yada. They're doing it.
Yeah. And there's no evidence at the place, which is why it's so mysterious, I guess. Yeah. There's no signs of struggle.
No.
There's no signs of like being dragged away by animals. Maybe it's a bird. There's no sign in all these. There's just no evidence.
Yeah.
But at the same time, like looking at the parents, I guess, which people do later on, there's also no sign that they just had him like wrapped up in the back of the van, because they presumably searched that.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. They would have searched all of that stuff.
Yeah.
Because I think, is it later on that the FBI? Yeah, I think the FBI eventually like start trying to get involved, or like they're kind of thinking about taking on the case. Because they actually don't, because they don't see any crimes being committed, so they don't take it on.
Right.
But there is a time when they are looking through everything, and they swab like all the inside of the truck and stuff. Because later on, someone else is like in the truck, and they're like, "Well, you've still got all the FBI crime tape up and stuff." Like, so they have like been searched.
Yeah.
They have been checked.
Because I think there was a cadaver dog.
Yeah.
Who had a response in the back of their blue truck.
Right, okay.
And there was a theory that
they'd done something.
That they'd done something beforehand, that he was never even at the campground.
Yeah, there was that theory.
So, yeah. And this is where, like, the cadaver dog in the truck.
Yeah.
But, like, if the FBI have then swabbed it, there's no proof that he...
Yeah.
Was there?
Yeah, I don't know.
And it doesn't prove that it was his remains.
Yeah.
Like there could have been, who knows?
What? Yeah.
The cadaver dogs, can they distinguish? Presumably they can distinguish between human and animals.
I think so.
Right, that makes sense. Because otherwise every truck in America would probably have dogs going crazy from like
hunting,
animals and hunting. Yeah.
All that. I don't know. So obviously they're looking at the couple. At the moment, there's not too much on the couple. They are looking at Bob and being like, well, he's old, he's on oxygen support, he's known to have memory issues.
Yeah.
I guess there's a bit of judgment there from people of like, well, if you knew he was so old and struggling, why would you leave him in his care?
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's a really enclosed camp area. It's very remote. Like I don't think you would think like, oh, a bear's going to come up here.
No.
I don't think.
It doesn't seem like that sort of place.
I feel like your thought would be like, would someone come up here? But it's so remote and so difficult to drive away. I guess you'd be like, I'm going to let my guard down because we'd hear someone coming potentially.
And Bob didn't hear anyone coming. That's what. So. Because there's like one road in and one road out.
That's what I mean. Yeah, so I guess maybe there should be like more. Maybe there was a little bit of like in that area you would be a bit more aware of what animals and predators are around. But clearly they weren't worried enough because they just were like, yeah, it's fine. We can leave him with them.
Yeah.
And the police are also like, he's so old and with all these issues, we don't believe that he could have done.
No, at worst he's just like missed the memory and is just gone.
Yeah.
He just has no idea.
But Issac is a bit weird.
Yeah.
He's an unusual one. Because I don't think anyone had actually met Issac before, except for obviously
Bob.
Grandpa Bob.
Yeah. I'm 50-50 because it is weird.
He's a bit weird.
Why is he there?
Yeah.
But I don't know the context. If him and Bob are going fishing every weekend.
I think they fish quite regularly.
Because this could just be like, this week.
I don't know if it's every weekend, but I feel like they were implying that they were quite regular fishing buddies.
Yeah.
Or just general buddies.
Because this makes more sense that they've not met him if it's just like, actually, I was planning on going fishing with Issac. And the parents have been like, well, why don't you just bring him type thing?
Yeah, no, I think the area, so that Timber Creek, I think holds quite a special memory for Bob.
Yeah.
And I think he just wanted to go back and relive some like memories and stuff.
Yeah.
With his buddy.
Which is fire, yeah.
And I think basically because he's old and he's on oxygen and stuff, the other granddaughter, the sister of Jessica, was like, oh, Jessica, maybe you should go with him.
Yeah.
And like keep an eye on him just in case. Like he's got an oxygen tank and he's quite remote and blah, blah, blah. So I think it's actually more like, it seems to me like more Issac and Bob had already planned this trip.
Yeah,
and they've added on. They've added on.
Yeah, this makes sense.
So it's more like,
because I think he's less
in that
weird
context, it's not weird, is it? It's like, oh, me and my friend are going fishing, and everyone's like, oh, Grandpa, we should probably come with you.
Yeah, because it's so far away.
Yeah.
If anything happens.
Yeah.
And so he can't just get.
That's whether that's actually how it's happened.
Yeah, I think he's less sketchy than it sounds.
Yeah,
on the
he
tape
seems very. I don't know how to say this kindly. the intelligence not high with Issac.
Simple.
Yeah. He's He seems just
happy in himself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's just happy.
He seems in that way he seems trustworthy as well.
Yeah. He's just there to fish, man.
And
with his friend.
The police say that his story is so consistent, like throughout all these years, that they're like
they do bring up, they're like, oh, he had a prior conviction, but I think it got I think they do also say like it got overturned and like ruled out and stuff. So
yeah.
Even then, when they're like grasping it, oh, he's got something in his right. Well, it's been cancelled, so
yeah,
leave that out.
He's just the easy answer.
Yeah,
but his testimony is the key one because he's the only one who puts DeOrr at this campground when people are like, oh, maybe he wasn't there anyway. They'd already killed him, or they killed him. He's the one who says, I saw him. Right. That day playing.
Yeah, he does, yeah. He's like really like, no, clear as day, he was definitely there.
Yeah. And so that's what kind of makes the theories weirder, the story weirder.
So I think they kind of rule out them too. And then I guess it just kind of all goes back basically onto the parents. Yeah. They do get a PI.
Yeah.
Who is, well, I think this is the first one, is Frank Vilt.
Yeah. He volunteered at first.
Yeah, he just wants to help. And I think he's on board with him to begin with.
He is, yeah. Because he used to be in law enforcement or some sort of law.
But then he actually removes himself from working for them because he just feels that they're not, he puts in a letter actually to them saying like, I feel like you're holding things back. They get very media shy suddenly, the couple. They start like refusing to go on interviews. This PI, Frank, actually personally offers to like offer up a $20,000 reward. And the parents say they don't want it.
Yeah.
And they're just like, it's just like, well, why wouldn't you want this stuff? And in an interview with the parents, they say that they got so media shy because everyone was looking at them and not on the kid. And they were like, it's about looking for baby DeOrr.
Which is true unless they did it.
It's not a good look.
No.
It's not a good look. You would think that they would take it. But at the same time, like we said, it's only natural for the public to turn. There's always going to be those people that go, oh, the parents did it. The parents did it. Regardless or not whether the parents did it. They will always do that. And that can be a lot of like sudden pressure.
Yeah.
Spotlight.
Because they...
Like it's bullying, isn't it? Like, you know, like it's a form of like, that's a really difficult situation. You've lost your child and people are blaming you. Like, the last thing you'd want is like, well, I don't want to fucking do an interview then, do I?
No.
Get it?
Because people will ask you. But also Frank did say they're holding things back.
Yeah. He does say that, yeah.
Then months later, this is when the sheriff names the parents as a suspect.
Right, yeah.
So January 2016.
Yeah.
And the sheriff is saying that it was likely that DeOrr was accidentally killed or intentionally killed. And so again, that like reframes the whole case.
It's weird.
Yeah. And that's the point where like law enforcement, the official investigation, as well as this private investigator are moving towards, it wasn't this like abduction theory that the parents have given.
Right, okay.
But maybe they're involved beyond what they're saying.
I really don't know, you know. Because they are kind of convincing. Maybe they're really good at convincing, but they do seem like she seems like a mother looking for her, like desperate. He does say that they take a polygraph test. It comes out inconclusive, obviously.
Everyone's does so.
Polygraphs, you just can't take them seriously.
No. But then if police, the first private investigator, another private investigator, Philip Klein, says the same thing. Yeah,
it's just a dodgy.
Yeah. And he's saying that they're really, really suspicious.
Right.
And he doesn't, none of these people are saying they did it, the private investigators, but what they both seem to be saying is they've got knowledge of what happened. When you look at that in line with, it's a remote area, there's only 4 people there.
Yeah.
Direct knowledge must mean that you were involved.
Sometimes the simplest thing is just true. Like if you're trying to force a narrative, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? Like you don't. God, I've said this line before on this podcast, and I get it wrong every time because I never forget. But you know, it's like you don't force the evidence to fit the narrative.
Oh yeah, you just go where the evidence goes. Yeah.
Or do you know what I mean? Like if you're trying to force, like, oh, it was this eagle, it swooped in, and but there's no scuff marks, and I don't. Yeah, sometimes, and
a boot would have fallen off.
Yeah, there's a lot of.
Yeah, and it's easier to believe that maybe one of them accidentally did something.
The dad, you're saying? Yeah.
I'm saying the dad. I'm saying that based on the fact that the mum does go on TV saying it's possible that he could have done something. But I don't know.
There's a lot.
Yeah.
There's a lot. They're leaning basically towards either. I don't think they're leaning towards an abductor, like a person. I think they're saying it's either there's been an accident or intent.
Yeah.
Killing. Or an animal. And this animal somehow not left a trace.
And well, this is the thing. Looking at the evidence, if we're looking, the evidence would say if it's an abductor, someone would have seen down one rocky road. Yeah. Someone would have seen a car come back into the town.
Yeah. Yeah.
Someone would have seen something.
Yes.
But no one's seen anything.
No one's seen anything.
Even in the town.
Yeah.
If it was an animal, it's highly likely there would be scuff marks, there'd be clothing
left behind,
a bit of flesh, because they're not.
Scream.
Yeah, scream.
Some kind of sound.
And the Bob would have noticed the noises at least.
Yeah.
It's not like an animal's come in and gone.
Yeah. Or so if you're looking at that, it points to...
Because they wouldn't have even if it was a cat, like the cat's not going to eat every single morsel, every bone, every hair.
Oh, no, yeah.
They'd be like...
So, I've actually got some other cases just to like help with this situation. And I think some of them are like really baffling, some of them point to stuff and maybe clear things up. So I'll just run through them quickly. So this is 1958, August 1958. Bobby Vizio, who's 10 years old, is at a similar kind of camp, Camp St. Malo. It's all kind of like these national federal parks.
And they just have campgrounds.
Yeah.
Like you go and pitch up your tent.
Yeah, or like, like school camp, not like church camping, like retreats and stuff like that. Like lodges that people can come and stay at, and they go hiking and stuff like that. So he's 10 years old. He's partially deaf. He's outside behind the like camp building at like 6 p.m. fishing in a small creek. A campus counselor comes to tell him, okay, it's time to come in and eat. And he's like, come on. And he's like walking off, and he sees him walking off like with him. But then he turns around and then he isn't there.
Right.
And they're like, he was just here. So they start like immediately searching, call everyone out. What the hell? 9 days go by. They're still searching. Nothing. They don't find anything. The next year, they start searching in a different place. So this retreat is like on a side of a hill, like a mountain. And the creek's like further down. And you have to walk up to the retreat.
Right.
They've searched above.
Oh, right.
in like this like boulder field. And they found his hearing aid. And some of his clothes, like ripped. So they're like, okay, that's really weird, because it's like quite advanced to walk up there. And this kid, they just don't think that he would have been able to climb up there.
And why would he?
you'd have to go past to get there.
Yeah.
So it doesn't make any sense. So they have no idea what's happened there. There's another case. This is Jaryd Atadero. And he and his family, his dad worked, he had a shop at this lodge in Colorado mountains. This is 1999. It's called Padre Canyon Retreat.
Nice.
I think it's how you say it. And so he has basically it's another log, cabin-y retreat place, and he's got a shop on it. And a group of Christian group was staying at the lodge. They were helping out in return for free lodging and stuff. And they're oh, we're going to go on a hike. And Jaryd, he's only 2. He's got an older sister and she wants to go.
Right.
So then Jaryd's I want to go too. And Dad's okay, fine. Put your trainers on, put your jumper on. You've got to stay with the adults. And they go up to this big, it's called Big South Trail. And they're all starting on the hike. And obviously different walking speeds. People start separating. And Jaryd's just running around he's a toddler, enjoying. And the adult that's with him, she just gets distracted for a minute and looks ahead and she can't see Jaryd. And she's oh, we need to walk. We're going to catch him up. Let's just keep walking. And obviously, they never catch up with him. There is a witness nearby at a creek, a fisherman that says, oh, I did see Jaryd walk by and he asked, are there bears around? And then the kid, he chatted to the kid for a bit, but then the kid ran off.
Right.
Weird. Don't understand why he wouldn't be
stop.
He's a 3-year-old, stay here, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, father is told and he's immediately let's go search.
Yeah.
Search and rescue again, deployed, 8 days of looking, nothing. And then, so this is 1999, 2003, some hikers are scrambling up the side of a mountain and they find a fresh looking sneaker that's a 3-year-old size. This is 550 feet higher than where the witness had seen him, on 999.
Yeah.
So they're these hikers are we were struggling to get up there. There's no way a 3-year-old has climbed up here. There's just absolutely no way.
Yeah.
And then just nearby to this shoe is his jacket, his pants, skull cap, and tooth. And it is Jaryd. It's all him.
Yeah.
Authorities believe a bobcat or a similar cat has taken him, but there was no DNA on the clothing. There was no hairs. It wasn't ripped in the stomach. It was ripped here. The pants were inside out, taken off inside out. And the father's well, this doesn't make any sense. And was looking at some reports by FBI and other people that were oh yeah, the clothing was clearly removed before being killed. And his dad's well, a cat's not gonna remove the clothing. And maybe Jaryd might have been hot and taken it off, but the clothing's with him up this hill that he never would have been able to climb. So how has he gotten up there?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? He's well, if he's taken off the clothes at the bottom and then something's grabbed him and that's why there's no struggle, blood, hairs or anything, why are the clothes up there with him up this track that he would never have made? And why is the shoes, if you saw the picture, they're mint condition. There's no way they've been sat out for 3 years.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, 3 or 4 years. There's no drag marks, there's no blood, nothing. It's well weird. So it doesn't make any sense, does it?
No.
And then there's one other that I saw was Samuel Boehlke. And he's at Crater Lake. Again, I don't know where these places are, but they're all kind of in the same kind of Rocky Mountain places. Similar areas, basically. And him and his dad were hiking up this Crater Lake. And they stop at a viewpoint. And his Sam runs on a bit further. And his dad's come on, we're going back down. And Sam's nah. And runs off into the woods. And his dad's don't run off. Goes after him, never finds him. Just never finds him. It's just gone. So I don't know if that helps with our investigation here. But
well, it takes us down another angle of like,
because some of this made me think, okay, well maybe it was an animal, but I don't know. I don't know because like with Jaryd, like the clothes thing doesn't make any sense, and I feel like that's a similarity here with Baby DeOrr.
Yeah.
There's no nothing. There's no nothing.
Are you thinking this is a human, like mounted, like we're thinking wrong turn, or are we thinking this is a weird, creepy Wendigo?
No, I'm not going down Wendigo. Right. That would be fun. No, I wasn't going down Wendigo, but I feel like it puts me more towards the parents because things have been found for most of those kids. You know, like if it was an animal.
And with, yes, yeah.
You know, like with Jaryd, you have found like remains.
Yes, but these is nothing.
Yeah.
And then...
And it would, I guess, even if the clothes thing is weird because there's no blood and no hair and stuff on it, like from a bobcat.
But there's no reason they couldn't have... We've seen animals do all sorts of things.
Yeah.
And they might have already eaten things and be like, I don't like the taste of the clothes.
Yeah, or whatever, or I don't know. But
yeah,
I feel like the fact that you find remains, you go, okay, that was probably an animal.
Yeah.
That probably is the remains after being eaten by an animal.
Yeah.
Whereas with this, there's still no...
I think the parents are...
There's something dodgy.
Yeah. I think they've taken advantage of Bob's memory.
Yeah, use that as a scapegoat. Yeah, I do agree with that.
To explain we were not responsible for him at the time. Yeah.
I mean, I wonder if it's like, it's a last minute trip. Maybe you don't know. And I am fully speculating here. But there could have been a conversation prior to this of, oh, don't you want to go fishing this weekend up Timber Creek? You know that place you used to love going to? It's really remote.
With your friend? Who's that friend?
Who's that friend? Oh, you bring him. Yeah. There could have been a whole thing that was set up.
And it's so remote that one way in, one way out, it wouldn't be hard. And
I do think he was there.
Yeah, because I don't think Isaac's lying.
I do think he went there, but I don't know.
I don't know how he got out. This is where I'm stuck with the police because they searched the area. They must have had a plan real quick. Or they had a plan if they did it.
They acted really
of
quick.
Where to put the body while the police searching until they can get somewhere else.
Well, let's not forget though, there's a little bit, sorry, I don't know if anyone can hear that, but that's my dog licking
around.
Betty. That's gross, love. Please don't. Thank you. Yeah, good girl. We're forgetting a small little bit actually. He drives off instantly.
Yes, right. This explains a lot.
To make a phone call. Because he goes, I mean, she's already on the phone. She's got one bar. And she's ringing.
Yeah.
And by some miracle she gets through.
So actually they've got 20 minutes.
Oh, you're not gonna get through on a one bar. I'm driving down. Who's to say?
They've got 20 minutes plus the time of response. The kid's
not in that.
Yeah, exactly.
And they're searching in a completely different place.
Yeah, because they're not going to immediately be searching miles away because you don't have the manpower yet. And you search a radius.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is, evidence, easiest option.
You can't search absolutely everywhere.
Yeah. And then the question...
Would they have even searched that road area?
No.
Would they have?
And we don't know. And this is the question of...
If you're just far enough out of the radius.
But did the dad do it? And so actually Jessica isn't lying.
Yeah, maybe.
She doesn't know what happened.
He is very talkative for her and stuff. Noticed that a lot. During like interviews, she'll be like talking and he'll just be like, and I get it, like that could be like the supportive.
Yeah.
They're not married, partner, you know, like the supportive person that's like, don't worry, love, I'm filling in your gaps, but
yeah,
I don't know.
I think it's the most likely option because given the evidence, it makes the most sense. He's not in that area. The cadaver dog smelled something in the truck. So it's not 1,000 miles away to say that he was there after he was dead, driven out, put somewhere.
Yeah.
The guy comes back.
Yeah.
And you're not going to see it on infrared if it's hidden and it's dead. No. Because there's going to be no heat signature.
Yeah.
In the same way that you get from a human breathing body.
Absolutely. So, solved, mate.
It was the dad. But did the mum know?
But what happened to Jaryd? Why was he so far away from where he was last seen?
Yeah.
With his clothes.
Yeah.
Don't understand.
What
happened to Sam?
We'll have to explore
Sam
more
probably
missing
got snowed
kids.
Under. It was snowing.
Oh, was it? Oh.
Search and rescue really struggled, apparently.
Yeah. In the snow, yeah. Especially if it's fresh snowing.
And Bobby, I think Bobby was fully captured by an animal.
Yeah. Because, I mean, these animals can go up 150 meters in 2 seconds flat.
Well, that's what they're insinuating, isn't it?
Yeah. See, it's nothing for them. Yeah. It's
maybe Jaryd, maybe Jaryd was flown up there.
Yeah.
I
wouldn't love it, but we should find one which it was an eagle. Oh, we have the owl theory one in episode 3.
The owl did it.
The owl did it. We've got a smaller video on that as well about the owl. I love the owl.
Goddamn owl killed him.
Yeah.
Death by owl.
But it wasn't a Wendigo.
No.
I did have a weird story in the wilderness.
Oh, right.
It wasn't in the wilderness, really. I was in a car. I was driving back from somewhere in Wales with my dad.
Is this recently?
This is 3 years ago.
Okay.
And we've got very good knowledge of Wales.
Yeah. Well,
they lived there, yeah. And we took this route. We turned off the road because there's some closed road which over a very specific area.
Yeah.
And drove over the mountains. Had no idea where this road was while we were on it. It was literally sheer cliffs. And
like Snake's Pass or something?
Even worse.
Right, okay.
Yeah. And then we come out in a place where we know where it is. You know where it comes out.
Yeah.
But I've been back to that bit because I've quite enjoyed the road. And there's no road there.
The road you took?
The road we took, it is not there. There is just no road.
That's not possible.
This is what
you must be in the wrong spot.
Well, that's the only possible explanation. But we've driven along the whole stretch of that because it's a valley.
So you believe in that you've gone into Silent Hill?
I don't know where we went, but because it's a valley.
Yeah.
We're definitely in this valley because we were going to a specific place.
Yeah.
Which that's the only way.
Yeah.
And it's it has to be along this valley. We were driving this direction, looking down on.
I love this.
We were looking down on the road, the main road.
I could see you in your car going, there's no road here.
When we go, I was back there last week and I was like, there was no road. It just didn't exist. And we went the whole stretch to the same place from the same
with
place.
him?
Yeah.
You and your dad?
Yeah.
So 2 of you?
Yeah. And neither of us can find this road. And it's when you look at the mountains, there isn't a road up there. And
well, maybe.
Maybe
it was a temporary road.
A temporary road.
As in, you can't get past here, so just drive over these
mountains.
This grass route for a bit.
It was a track. There was track marks. Yeah. Like when you have two.
Has it been filled?
I doubt it. It'd be so hard to fill that.
Yeah, fair. I'm grasping.
I like to think we probably have just misplaced the road. But I like to think that it's a paranormal road.
And there it is.
It could be.
This is what I'm seeing in my head, and this is why I'm laughing so much, because I can just see you in your car, and I can see that you're not seeing the road, and I can see the little hamster on a wheel going, hold on a second.
We were in the twilight zone.
Damn.
It could happen.
My dreams come true.
And I'm going to maintain till the day I die, that's much more likely explanation than I've lost track of a road.
What, Silent Hill?
No, I haven't misremembered.
It's paranormal.
Yeah, it's paranormal. That's more likely than
All right.
I have memories of a vault.
Are you on oxygen?
Yeah.
I'm on oxygen.
My memory is not a vault anymore. My memory is more like a barn with the wind blowing. Yeah, it is. Yeah.
The other day, oh my God, I don't know what the hell's going on with me. The other day, I always make a coffee in the morning. I always put a kettle on, and I just always have toast. So I boiled the kettle, put the toast in, but then when the kettle boiled, I went to pour the kettle into the toaster. And then I was like, oh, no. And then even this morning, actually, I was wiping down the sides this morning after having my breakfast, because there was like toast crumbs. And the kitchen roll that I finished wiping with, I then opened the cutlery drawer and put the kitchen roll in there and closed it. And then I was like, that's not the bin. So I don't know what the hell's going on with my brain, man. I'm losing it. I'm doing so much weird stuff. Like just putting bread in the fridge and being like, what? What am I doing?
You
don't understand. I think I'm just like
Grandpa Bob.
Yeah. Losing my mind. So, but there you go. We solved it. It was the parents. The parents did it.
Yeah, definitely did.
Unofficially, the parents did it.
DeOrr did
/
the disappearance of DeOrr.
/ an eagle, maybe.
Yeah.
At the very edge of reason.
Yeah. Given how many people have landed on private investigators, police, the parents did it.
Yeah.
The parents did it.
Sorry, guys. We can't. We've tried. We've tried.
What they need to ask DeOrr is, where did you put the body after you got him in your truck and drove the body away while your wife was on the phone to the police?
It's not good, is it?
No.
Do you think accident then? Not intent?
I think more accident.
It's an accident. Yeah.
And it's so easy
to
hurt people
it's who are 2-year-old.
Yeah, exactly.
They're fragile.
They fall on their own.
Well, I mean, I know they're more robust than you think, like kids.
Yeah.
But still.
And in the moment, if you've reacted, you've been like, oh shit, we have to do something. We can't tell people we killed him.
Yeah.
When the easiest way would have just been like, there's been an accident.
And that happens all the time.
Yeah.
Should I marry a murderer? Look at them.
People just panic and do it. Yeah.
They just go, oh crap.
And then
crumbs, what do I do?
The media are taking attention like, we've got to go all in. We can't now go, oh, it was an accident. The best way is just say, there's been an accident.
Just phone it.
An ambulance. Yeah.
It's bad. Hey ho.
But we've solved another one. I think this brings us to 23 solved cases.
Absolutely.
Out of 23.
Absolutely. Hire us now. Hot off the press.
Should we start a private investigation?
100%. Private investigation. And also, we will look into those roads that have disappeared.
Paranormal investigators.
No.
Oh, that's already a thing. I thought I was coming up with a new term there. Damn.
No.
Private investigators. The good thing about this modern society is we could absolutely set up as private investigators. You don't need any qualifications to do any job these days.
Exciting.
You just need social media. Best known.
Which we're good at.
Beats qualified. We post every day.
Do we?
We do. But not many people see it.
Okay.
But I see it on lots of different... No, I'm joking.
Okay.
I don't do that.
Lots of different accounts. Well, there you have it. 23. Episode 23 down.
We're batting 23 for 23.
23 for 23. Parents did it. Don't know about the other kids.
We haven't fully investigated them yet. That's why.
We'll get back.
But we do know that we've solved paranormal roads. We've solved DeOrr killed DeOrr.
Can't say it like that.
DeOrr killed DeOrr.
Get them dirty. Sorry.
Maybe on the cover I'll do who killed DeOrr and I'll put the father's face.
What? Just like
looking at the kid. Yeah.
Nice.
I'll spitball that idea actually.
Yeah. We'll chat over dinner.
We'll chat about that idea. We'll come up with something.
But there we have it. Thanks very much for listening. Don't know what we're doing next week. Probably another missing kid. I think we've got another missing kid.
We do, yeah.
Is it the biggie?
It's a blonde kid again. Yeah.
Cool.
This one's a girl.
We'll be back in our next episode with another missing child.
We'll be back, but they won't.
Wow.
Hopefully no one
Savage.
puts those two together.
Savage. Never say never.
Never say never. Well, we've got some certain Epstein files now, which could bear a light on where
everything's got to come out one
kids
day.
Are.
But until then, thanks for listening. We'll see you in 2 weeks' time.
We'll see you in 2 weeks' time as the door just opens on its own and closes.
Paranormal. Goodbye.
Goodbye.